Unmasked, presented by the Daily Free Press, Boston University's independent student newspaper. I'm Adam Lazowski.
And I'm Veronica Thompson. Welcome back. Every week, we ask BU students a random question and allow them to share a part of themselves.
It's completely anonymous, it's casual, and the whole point is to uncover the thoughts and opinions of our fellow students here at BU.
Thank you for joining us today. Now let's turn it over to our field reporting segment to see what people had to say for this week's question.
I'm Adam Lazowski.
And I'm Veronica Thompson, and this week's question is, what is your style?
I will describe it as like a soccer mom type thing. Very comfortable. I like neutral colors, so I would say, very tomboyish, kind of borderline girly.
My style usually consists of baggy pants and very tight tops, which really gives me a very weird silhouette, which I like. And also, it kind of like makes me feel good about myself.
So I don't really have a style. I just go with whoever I have in my closet. My roommate often says I dress like I'm homeless because I often dress in baggy clothes.
So I would describe my style as chill, laid back, more of a lazy bum vibe because I'm always in sweats all day, every day.
Formal. Always business formal.
Thank you.
Tie or no tie? Depends on the day, but always go tie if doubting.
Fearless. I have the brave enough to do anything I like. I don't want to be I don't want to be afraid of trying new things.
I'd say my style is urban, so I try and go for anything city-like. I like baggy jeans, boots, things like that, jewelry. Yeah.
Classy. I don't know. I like simple clothes that has nice material and looks comfortable. I think you have more style if you're comfortable with the outfit that you're in.
I think my style would be definitely taking the time out of my day to just present myself neatly and kept up. I'm from Chicago, so we definitely people over there definitely try to put more time into their looks. I think just just sort of the whole matching thing going on and kind of stylish in a way. Not every day that's possible, especially because, we're always busy with exams, but I think that's how I would most describe it.
I think I get a lot of my inspiration from Matilda Djerf and a mix of that between her and Bella Hadid, so yeah.
I would say that my style is a combination of influences from my family, from my friends, and it's also a mixture of how I feel. It kind of changes every single day, and I embrace that change, so I like to wear whatever makes me happy. And my style in personality is just not really caring what other people think. My style, I don't know if I have a specific style. I mean, I take bits of what's popular, what's, I guess, in the trend, but also I do like to, find vintage pieces of clothing through my mom's closet and kind of just picking up something random and making it work,
Do you have an example of something that was in style recently that you put on?
In style recently that I put on? Well, I guess my mom's old, what's it called? Denim jacket from the 80s. I get a lot of compliments on that, which is kind of funny because it's really old.
Vintage. Nice.
I think rainy day, cozy coffee with a good book vibe, or at least that's what I strive for. Or just way too much coffee and nowhere in between.
I'd say my style is very upbeat and colorful because, it depends on the mood I'm in, and I think that there should be a color associated with every mood I'm in.
Like a broke artist.
How so? What kind of
Expand.
I'm usually wearing
So my clothes are gonna be plain, but then there's gonna be one thing like that's really weird, pop of color.
Anything that looks pretentious, I will not wear. Look at the guy in front of me, this guy next to me. Whatever he is wearing, I wear the exact opposite.
Well, what is your style? The opposite of this guy over here.
I strive to look like, I mean, he kind of looks like a used condom right now. I look more or less like a bum, but what I will tell you is that I genuinely believe that anything but cargo pants works. If you're wearing cargo pants, you do not f*** on any cylinder at all. But yes,
Noted.
Exactly. No chain,
No Crocs.
no rings,
No Crocs.
Definitely not Crocs. And if you're wearing no socks and like flip-flops in cold weather, you're a psychopath. There's something wrong with you.
Okay.
Other than that, like, life is good. Thank you.
Okay.
I think my style, if I could describe it, I'd ideally want it to be like street style or streetwear. Most of the time, though, I think it's actually trying to look put together in the most basic clothing. But ideally, I think having a lot of like accessories, I think gold tones and stuff like that. I've been trying to add a little bit more color, so instead of wearing black and white all the time, I've been trying to add a little bit of like sage green and like blues to my wardrobe.
I don't like being the same as other people.
What does that look like for you?
Well, I mean, I like streetwear. I've always liked streetwear as a fashion. At one point I tried to mix business with streetwear, and that actually turned out pretty cool because I had to work in a startup in MIT, and you can't business world, you can't really wear street outfits. But like I wanted to change that. I don't like conforming to roles. So to stay with some of their roles, I wore slacks, but I also integrated my own. I wore Jordans as well, and I wore some like different types of tops. These are fake Jordans. Actually.
Would you like to explain what you're wearing right now?
These are actually fake Jordans. I don't like when people wear fakes. But as I grew older, I was like, do whatever you want to.
We're debriefing right now after the episode, and we're going to answer the question for ourselves. For me, I would say that my style is... I don't dress like this every day, but my personal favorite way to present myself is by wearing button-up shirts, button-down shirts, slacks, waistcoat, bow tie, stuff like that, because I really enjoy that androgynous style, and I would describe it as a metrosexual style. I have a tuxedo tattoo that represents that whole idea. How about you, Adam?
I like really neutral colors, dark blue, dark green, black, gray. I think they look really sleek, professional, clean. A lot of students these days are wearing white shoes, which has been a recommendation by a lot of people to start wearing white shoes. I'm interested. I don't really know where the hype is at because your shoes would get dirty, but it's definitely an interesting style that I might try to incorporate with the current style that I have right now, maybe to upgrade it a little bit. So, yeah. Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Unmasked. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday for our latest installment, and find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Unmasked is made possible by the Daily Free Press, Boston University's independent student newspaper. Our podcast archive is located at dfpress.co/listen, where you can listen to previous episodes of Unmasked and hear people share their takes on intriguing topics. Until we meet again,
goodbye.
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah. Dude, this is fascinating.
A minute of time.
Ronnie.
That's dad.
Ronnie said I looked preppy. Do you think I look?
Not in a bad way.
Do you think I look preppy? Why do I look like a dad?
It's like they
you
put
have like
in
3 shirts
minimum
on
effort.
right now.
Yeah, for real.
You have like 2 shirts on right now.
I do be wearing multiple
And it looks
shirts when
like
it's
3.
cold though. Do you want to see my new phone?
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Stay stylish.
Stay style.